to this beat.
Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Hey, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Gamecocks Talk. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. Follow me wherever you get your podcasts. It could be Apple Podcasts, it could be Spotify, whatever method that you choose to get your podcasts. Make sure you look up Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I thank everyone for tuning in. I thank everyone for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon, evening, whatever time you may be watching me. Appreciate everything. And let's continue to make this thing grow. We got a good one today, y'all. I said we got a good one today, y'all. We talking about Ashlyn Watkins. Ashlyn Watkins is returning back to the South Carolina Gamecock team in a capacity of playing on tomorrow. Ashlyn Watkins is playing. She is playing tomorrow, and I couldn't be more happier for her, for this basketball team, for Gamecock fans, because the band is officially back together. We are locked and loaded. We are at full strength with the return of Ashlyn Watkins. Can't wait for tomorrow at 3 o'clock versus a very good North Carolina State basketball team. With the Gamecocks back at full strength, Dawn said that Watkins will not start. She says she won't start, but she will play. The question is, okay, who starts? And I've talked about this in length this week, but I have to reiterate for the new folks who are tuning in today. I believe that Joyce Edwards will be inserted into the starting lineup for Sania Feagin. I think Joyce brings a little more suddenness. I think she brings a little more energy into the starting lineup to tag team with Chloe Kitts. I expect the other players to remain the same in terms of Raven, Powell, Breezy, and especially Chloe. But I believe that Joyce is going to get the starting lineup, get the starting call in tomorrow's game. The freshman phenom will start tomorrow. And if Joyce starts, that takes a dynamic, because Feagin started in both exhibition games. She started versus Michigan. So who's the first off the bench if Joyce Edwards is starting? Okay, so I would like to say that the first off the bench, because it's been Fulwiley and Joyce, the first two off the bench. I expect Fulwiley to be the first off the bench. That same rotation will continue. And I expect Watkins to be the first post player off the bench, subbing in for Joyce. That is my expectation for tomorrow's basketball game. That dynamic of having Ashlyn Watkins, literally the best defender in the country last season, the best shot blocker returning to college basketball. That dynamic of having Watkins and Fulwiley, fire and ice, showing up at the same time off the bench changes the game. Am I expecting Watkins to do what she did versus North Carolina State last year in the Final Four, getting 20 rebounds? I don't expect that to happen tomorrow. I don't. But I expect Watkins to get her normal workload. Last season, she averaged almost 21 minutes per basketball game. I expect her to get somewhere between 18 and 20 minutes in tomorrow's game. I don't see why not. I think she will. I think she's in shape. I don't think Dawn will put her in a situation where she's going to fail. And for her to say, hey, She's going to play. Okay. If she's going to play, I expect her to do a normal thing. Yes, it's going to take some time to get all the timing right. But I know for sure she's in shape. I know that she fundamentally sound in regards to this scheme. I know all those things. If she stays out of foul trouble, last season she averaged 2.3 fouls per game. She averaged 1.5 turnovers per basketball game. If she plays within herself and not in foul trouble, I believe that she's going to get 18 to 20 minutes in tomorrow's game. So a player like Ashlyn Watkins, 9.7 rebounds, 2.4 block shots per game. Oh, that's going to be nice tomorrow, because that's something we didn't have on Monday night versus Michigan. We didn't have a player with that caliber in terms of shot blocking and post defense and intimidation and rebound. We didn't have that type player. We did not, but we do now. She's back. She's back. Everything changes. Everything changes. So with the return of Ashlyn Watkins and Joyce Edwards being inserted into the starting lineup, what are the minutes? What's the minutes distribution for the post? This past game on Monday, we had a close glimpse of what it potentially could be. Chloe played 31 minutes, 19 points, 14 rebounds. Okay. Joyce played 29 minutes. Okay. 10.7 rebounds. Though that is a lot of minutes. That was the real talk. Our post players played 80 minutes. 80 minutes together. Of those 80 minutes, Joyce and Chloe played 60 of them. 60 of those 80 minutes. That's 75%. You had Feagin, who played 11 minutes. You had Tac, who played 5 minutes, and you had Dauda, who played 4 minutes. Things will be different. Things will be different on tomorrow. And with Watkins, if I estimate that Watkins is going to play, let's say 18 minutes. If Watkins playing 18 minutes, that means that somebody ain't going to play as much tomorrow. She's taking somebody's minutes. Okay, I don't expect Chloe to play 31 minutes tomorrow. If she plays 31 minutes, I'd be highly surprised. But I still expect her to do about 26, 27 minutes. Joyce to play 24, 25 minutes. I expect Feagin to still be in the rotation to get 11 or 12 minutes. If there's no foul trouble, if Gamecocks stay within the in reason of foul trouble, don't expect to see much of Adhel Tac tomorrow. I don't want to. I want her to get used to playing basketball again, but not necessarily in a game. She didn't play much her junior year. She got injured. She didn't play much her senior year. She got injured. Adhel Tac is going to be a beast for South Carolina. We know those things. But also, ladies and gentlemen, don't push the envelope when it don't need to be pushed. Maryam Dauda, who I expected more from, she played 4 minutes, was 0 for 2 from 3. Block shot, a rebound or 2. I want Maryam Dauda to play more, but I want Maryam Dauda to play well. 6'4", third leading shot blocker in the SEC last season. I'm curious to see how her integration into this team in terms of minutes are handled. And then in terms of Sakima Walker, we won't see much of Sakima Walker tomorrow. We won't. We didn't see much of her. We didn't see any of her on Monday. Okay. But Watkins just changes everything in regards to minutes, to posts, to scoring, to rebounding, to block shots, to defense. We automatically become a better defensive team when she walks into the court. Automatically, without a doubt. When she comes into the team, we automatically become a better rebounding team, especially offensive rebounding. Automatically. You are returning a player who was all SEC second team. You're returning a player who got many accolades but should have had more in terms of defense and rebounding and such. She should have been the 6th woman of the year in the SEC, but she was not. Ashlyn Watkins is a game changer for the South Carolina women's basketball team. The band is back together, ladies and gentlemen. And for the ones who watched the game on Monday where we played poor in terms of shooting, 18% from the 3, that ain't happening tomorrow. For the ones who thought we can't protect the rim, oh, she's back, y'all. She's back. And Watkins makes Chloe better. Watkins makes Joyce better. Watkins makes the perimeter players better. She makes everyone better with her commanding attention, her being able to control the rebounds. Oh, things are going to pick up tomorrow. Business is about to pick up for the South Carolina women's basketball team tomorrow with the return of Ashlyn Watkins. And y'all can see it all at the Spectrum Center tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Home of the Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will host himself in Charlotte, North Kakalaki. It is going down. Can't wait for it to happen. Can't wait to see y'all. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go. See y'all in Charlotte.
J-Rock, let this be.